Hello and welcome to another event around Route 66 both lanes, sponsored by AAA's Route 66 Road Fest. We're recording today at the famous church studio in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are just off Route 66, and this is certainly a famous site that travelers of Route 66 need to visit. It started as a church in 1915 and served several denominations through its life until Leon Russell bought it in 1972 and turned it into a recording studio and practice session meeting place for all form of musical artists. It was visited by not only Leon Russell all the time rehearsing and recording his music, but famous people such as J.J. Cale, Willie Nelson, and others. The list goes on and on and on. Please find time to visit this location. It's recently been purchased and refurbished, and beautiful exhibition inside, and still an active recording studio. So when you're on Route 66, it's just off on 3rd and Trenton. Come visit. I'm pleased to introduce you to Teresa Knox, who was the proprietor and instrumental in revitalizing the church studio here in Tulsa. You've already seen the tour outside, but Teresa's going to tell you about her journey inside in revitalizing the church studio. Teresa?
Well, thank you. So I'm so excited about this project. I bought the building 9 years ago. One of my first goals was to get it listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So we're one of 6 historic recording studios in the United States. Of course, it's called a church studio because it was a church back in 1915. It was a Methodist church. It was built by the people, for the people, Tulsans, and it's on the other side of the tracks, kind of in response to the fancy downtown churches that we have in our city. But the renovation was brutal. It took 6.5 years because the building was so dilapidated and such poor shape.
Yeah.
And so it's been a fun journey, but really its claim to fame is what happened in 1972. And that's when native son Leon Russell, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, multi-Grammy Award-winning artist, bought this old church very impulsively, the way that I did, and turned it really into a world-class recording studio and home office to Shelter Records.
It's famous for its acoustics too, isn't it?
It is. Of course, churches have beautiful acoustics. Music has been created here for over 100 years. And then Leon brought in some different things. And then we had our own acoustician. He's out in Nashville. His name is Steve Dirt. He manages the Ryman Theater and Grand Ole Opry and Austin City Limits. So we picked the best of the best for the church studio, and the acoustics are fantastic.
Tell us about all the events that happen here. There's still recording sessions, there's still practice sessions, but you hold events here too.
Absolutely. So our primary function is a recording studio, but we do have programming. We have private, intimate concerts. We have sessions where the audience can put headphones on and be fully integrated into a recording session. We also are a audio engineering school, so people can learn both analog and digital techniques, and it's very hands-on, kind of an apprenticeship program.
Well, that I didn't know. That's fabulous.
It is fabulous.
Wonderful. Thank you for welcoming us here. And again, Route 66 both lanes. We'll see you in our next episode.